I'm here with the new mayor of North Bay Village, Rachel Streitfeld. Rachel, thanks for joining us. You've been a good leader for North Bay Village so far. Tell us about your plans for the future of North Bay Village and your term as mayor.
Thanks so much for having me, Commish. My plans for the next 2 years are to get development projects out of the ground and get infrastructure projects into the ground. As you know, you've been a part of these discussions as we've approved site plans, we've approved funding for roadway, stormwater, sidewalk improvements.
Yep.
Projects are not moving quickly enough, in my opinion. So I really want to spend the next few years getting more organized than we have been, being more on top of the various consultants who are designing projects for us, and bring some more project managers in-house. I sound like the village manager, but really the plan is very infrastructure heavy, and that's what I'm focused on. And at the same time, in terms of development, we really want to start to see some new projects. We want that tax revenue for our village. So we have some more zoning items coming up, but we've done so much zoning, and I really just want to see the fruits of all of that labor.
We're very lucky to have is that in your day profession, you're actually a zoning and land use attorney. So can you tell us how that is relevant in today's North Bay Village landscape?
It's relevant for me personally because there's a lot of crossover between my passion for my practice area of law, which is zoning and land use, and what fascinates me about North Bay Village and why I got engaged in the first place. When I moved here, I was a very young attorney doing land use and zoning work, and I moved to this community and I see there's all these parking lots, but it's on the water and there's not a lot of development. Like, what's really going on here? And so I was really curious, and I came to commission meetings, and it's how I got really kind of invested in the future of this community. I bought my condominium after renting for a couple of years. I knew that this was where I was likely going to be for the foreseeable future, and I felt like I had something to add in terms of professional expertise, but also an informed contributing member of the community to help lift the community up.
North Bay Village, we currently operate on about an $11 million a year budget, which is not a lot to run a whole city.
Well, and rightfully so. This is an incredibly safe community, and we have a very, very professional police department where there's high morale. There's 65, I believe, percent of our budget is allocated toward our public safety, specifically the police department.
Which leaves us with about $4 or $5 million basically operate what needs to get done here in our city. And every single new development that we come, is not out of line to say that they're doubling this tax base for North Bay Village.
Well, last year alone, we got one check for one project impact fees. That check doesn't even cover the full scope of the contributions that are coming from that specific